Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those of you who watch this video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy my haircut. You know, it took me 8 hours to get my hair looking this way. Anyways, today I'll be talking about Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's a horror comedy that manages to be both a parody and not a parody at the same time. And I'll get into that a little later. You know, the movie does start off with your traditional horror setup. A group of college kids are heading into the woods for a camping trip. On the way, they stop at a gas station where they run into two country boys, Tucker and Dale. And Tucker and Dale are just there, you know, trying to get some supplies to fix up their cabin, you know, their hunting cabin, basically. And Dale, make sure I get the characters right here. Dale takes a liking to one of the girls, and he tries to hit on her. Unfortunately, he has the Green Reaper's, what is that thing called? Scythe? Whatever. Green Reaper's weapon there in his hands. Totally looks creepy and stuff. And so that's when the misunderstandings happens between the two. So let's continue what the misunderstandings are in this movie that makes it funny and really moves the plot along. One of them is that one of the girls accidentally falls and hits her head, and she almost drowns. But Tucker and Dale, they save her. But the college kids see this and they think that they're actually kidnapping the college girl. From there, it's just a chain reaction of misunderstandings. And then while trying to rescue their girlfriend, I guess you could say, these college kids accidentally keep killing themselves. But their other friends don't see that they're having these accidents that kill themselves, so they're thinking that Tucker and Dale's killing their friends off. And, you know, the killing, the death scenes are both hilarious and gruesome at the same time. So, you know, if you're eating something, might not want to eat during some scenes, especially once one of them falls into a wood chopper, which is pretty gross. But, yeah, it's pretty gross, but it's hilarious when you see it. So the style of the movie, on one hand, the movie works as a parody of slasher flicks. You know, it pokes fun at these cliches, if I can speak today. Creepy cabins, clueless teens, scary rednecks, but it's not a parody in the scary movie type of way. It doesn't just spoof. It's a clever original story with those tropes. The deaths are played for laughs, but they're also, like I said, pretty gruesome. And it's one of those films where you might laugh and then immediately cringe at the same time. So, you know, but it's a rocking good time watching this. The acting is excellent. Tyler Labine as Dale plays him as a lovable, insecure guy who just wants to be liked, while Alan, I'll never pronounce this guy's name right, Tudyk, is that how you say it? I don't know. As Tucker is more confident but equally unlucky friend. The college kids are also sell the absurdity, treating each misunderstanding with complete seriousness, which only makes it funnier. If you look at the comedy, the movie actually has a sharp commentary. It's about how stereotypes can distort perception, how prejudice makes us assume the worst, and how misunderstandings can escalate into disaster. The college kids demonize Tucker and Dale just because of how they look and where they're from. Meanwhile, Tucker and Dale are just normal guys who are caught up in a nightmare that they never asked for. It's a social commentary wrapped in a slapstick gore. Overall, Tucker and Dale versus Evil is one of the most creative horror comedies out there. It's funny, bloody, smart, and surprisingly heartfelt. If you're a horror fan, you'll love how it flips the tropes. And if you're not a horror fan, it's still a great comedy about two guys just trying to fix up a cabin, and these college kids, you know, trying to survive a horror that's not really there, that they're creating on their own with their own little imaginations. Kind of like, you know, ghost stories when you're a kid, telling ghost stories. You know, all of a sudden you go to bed at night and a shirt hanging on the door suddenly looks like a person in your room or a monster. You know, your mind starts to wander in those directions. Overall, Tucker and Dale versus Evil is, to me, a must-see movie. I love watching it. Watched it a couple times now. Probably watch it some more when I have a chance. Just great stuff. So let me know, what do you guys think about Tucker and Dale? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Do you think it is a very good movie? Does it do the tropes of horror movies accurately, let me know in the comments below. Until then, have a great day. Adios.